Okay, g'day again. Right, I'm about to start doing some work on this stingy boat, and I just wanted to show you a little bit of the preparation that I do beforehand, and so this is a learned experience through having hassles with previous boats. It sort of goes with a lot of things, you know. If you prepare things first, you'll save yourself a lot of time and effort, you know. Like, you might think this is a bit elaborate, but it's taken, I suppose, with the gussets on the bottom to hold it upright. That took a little while, so I suppose all up I've spent an hour doing this. But in the overall time of doing this boat, I'll save more than an hour, just by having it set up this way. I mean, it's like just making the boat stable. That was pretty easy. That's not solid timber, by the way. It's just chipboard, been covered with a veneered chipboard. That's the word I was looking for. But yeah, I've just attached that onto me trolley. I'll remake this trolley one day. This is, I made this in about half hour flat to go and drag a tray out of the bush, and I just keep using it over and over and over. So anyway, that's beside the point. We'll do a video on the trolley itself at some point. Anyway, so I had these clamped onto the bar to begin with, and I realised that I'm going to need the clamps. I can't have 4 clamps sitting on there the whole time, so I drilled holes and molded them in. Okay, and that's, like, it's not as secure as I would like, because the trolley itself's got flex in it, even, actually most of that's in the tyres, the air that's in it, but I can put jack stands under it if I really need it to be secure, not move at all. But I'm keeping it on the trolley because, for one, I can't get it in the shed at the moment. I got my car's going to be clogging up the shed for a few days now, and but I don't want the boat in there clogging up the shed constantly, for the next couple of weeks or however long it takes me to get this done. So this is one thing at this place. There's always something you have to attend to, and things that interfere with what you're doing, so you can't just work solidly on one thing day after day. It just doesn't happen. But but the other thing, you see I've got this big board up through the middle, and I've got some supports on it, and that's to keep the tarp on. You throw a tarp over this, it'll just fill up with water. The weight of it, it doesn't matter how tight you tie your tarp. Actually, if you get it too tight and it feels like water, it'll just tear it. Water has a lot of weight, and so you need the water to be able to run off, not collect on it at all. And I've had other boats where I've just thrown a bit of wood on top. You'll notice the wood's standing on its edge. That's because if you lay it on its side, it'll buckle under its own weight, it'll bend under its own weight. And the other thing, just having it on its edge just gives it that little bit more height, gives a bit more runoff to the sides. And but I've put the 4 supports down the side. That's sort of it helps keep the centre bar on its edge, but it also stops it from sagging. If you put a tarp on it, unless you've tied it really tight, it'll still sag here in the middle and collect water. So, but you're working on a timber boat, it has to stay dry. It just, there's a number of reasons. One is that epoxy glue and paint won't stick to wet timber, and the other thing is that timber swells up when it's wet, and it contracts again when it's dry. So if you, yeah, like say I join these two pieces of timber, well, all this is coming off anyway, but scannel, but say I join these two pieces together, and they were damp or wet, right? When it dried out, you'd end up with a huge gap in there, like, yeah, I'm talking 1/8 of an inch gap. You'll end up all the way along there because it'll shrink. So, yeah, all the joints have to be made while the timber's dry. And yeah, we're in Tassie. We get rain like once a week, constant. Yeah, any time of the year. You know, like you rarely go 2 weeks without some sort of rain. You know, even if it's only just a little bit of a light drizzle, you'll get something. So yeah, being outside will have to be covered up. So I've got a decent tarp over there. Okay, well, we'll leave it at that. I just wanted to show you a little bit of the preparation, and as I said, this is a learnt thing from doing other boats and issues that I've had, and things that I've had to do halfway through, and yeah, I've learnt that it's better to just set it up properly right from the word go. So, okay, thanks for watching. Bye.